Alright, so, I'm in Patchogue still. It used to be Queens, it says CareMed now. It used to be, Queens Long Island Medical Center. Now it's called, CareMed. In this building, it's at, I believe, 1 East Row Boulevard, I believe. I was on West Row. Maybe it's West Row, I don't know. But anyway, more importantly, there's a doctor in there, Patel, Patel. He has a very long first name, starts with an N. It could be like 15 characters. I have no fucking clue. Nobody cares. So, dark skin man, he claims, or his affirmation in my ear, well, not affirmation, he would be his whatever it is in Zion, not in the essence of Spracha, he said to me, we'll do it that way, SAID, that he's from India, INDIA. Now, today is the day that I saw on the News 12 made a art gala in Harlem announcement for Puerto Ricans and the Latino whatever about the OX movement, OX. I don't know if the Puerto Rican community is aware that the OX movement on Google says that it's bovine, BOVINE. It is feng shui, FENGSHUI, for 2020. That was the Chinese prediction. Now, I have a problem with the mafia and the mob being married for disease control of the humans. I own something called a diorama, DIARAMA. Now, if you think of a shoebox, SHOEBOX, your shoes, see, these are shoes, these are sneakers, SNEAKERS. The manufacturer is Sketcher, SKETCHER. These come in a box, same size, about this big. That is and it's a dimensional box. I call it a diorama box. If I was going to make an example for humans and turn it and show them something in a physical human allotment of understanding. In New York, NEWYORK, they do not know sports medicine, SPORTSMAN, when I am born. 1978 digit. My grandfather, Antonin, in Bayside, Queens, he was born in Italy, came into New York. When he babysat me and took me to the park, and a man came, I have your cat in a bag. We opened it, turns out it's your kitten. So we're here to explain things to you, because we hear that you are the last smart man in the family. So the unfortunate part, though, is my grandfather dies in the year 1996 without a single positive, helpful anything. The man did not own a TV, never bought a TV, never owned a TV in his entire life. He was a painter. He painted, he sketched, calligraphy, that kind of thing, with pens. He liked, read, not so much reading, but, So, and he liked his Victrola, the record player with the vinyl. That was Tonin. Simple, minimal, in order to help protect his granddaughter. The Louis is he's the bitch's son. BITCHSON. Everything he does, says, or promotes is everything that's going to break the diorama. I own the diorama. And when I arrived, inside of it was Louis and Antonine. Antonine I trusted. Louis, never. And I made that aware to the mob and the mafia that met with us. Now, there's a problem with what they're selling. Now, port medicine, P-O-R-T. Medicine and the knowledge of smart things was usually only known by the men that came to port and inside. That was always. There's the smart men from elsewhere that are chosen to be in that field. Now, we put an S on it and we made it sports medicine when we spoke to Antonin to test his level of knowledge, being that he is the genetic carrier of the starborn return of myself, who owns the mandala and is the lionfish. So he had no idea what a bursa. He did not know Polish. He did not know bursa is a storm. He did not know if it's a Z, it's a Polish storm. If it's an S, it's like by the knee joint, Knee. So that was established that he was not a portman. Then let's think about this. But now he didn't know about the ox movement. He didn't know feng shui. He didn't know any of these things. Was not his specialty and was not brought to him in order to help my endeavor. Let's think about this. So how does a man who doesn't know things, that has a granddaughter that needs to know things, how does he teach his Billie Eyelash that is billing humans for her appearance in the diorama? Now, my diorama I can pick up and move with my person. So billing does, if I leave New York, the billing comes with me and I don't bill New York. So why would you stupid fucking useless humans leave me in a New York, Long Island to bill all of the union skins that I own in this union and all the unions when I am not taken care of? Now, I just had a conversation with Patel. I said, listen, he said to me, what do you think about the coronavirus? And I said, I don't care. He said, well, I hear that the numbers went up. I said, I will tell you, I couldn't give a shit less. I said, I don't follow those numbers. Doesn't matter to me. It goes up, it goes down, doesn't care. So he says, He says, well, you know, in the 1921, and he went into like this thing. And I said, listen to me. I said, I am here. I said, I am the physical, right? We say physics is a science, but you can't see physics when they explain to you what it is. Great. So there's a physics machine around our body, right? I said, the physics machine, if the physics in the machine breaks, it's going to harm the units inside of it. I said, I am telling you, I said, the management knows. In New York, they were told, the physics machine is broken. I am here from the mandala, the star god, to help. And I said to Patel, I said, I am a Veer, V-I-E-R. Humans are a deer, D-I-E-R. All of a sudden, his iris went to an aquamarine light for the rest of the conversation. So I know uplink to I am bass, B-A-S-S. And he is, this Sprachito, whatever, is the bass, B-A-S-E. And then after I finished the conversation, the color went back to brown. So now I said to him, I said, I am stuck here. They have me trapped in New York as the lionfish. If I cannot get through the mandala and I cannot leave New York and they are harming me in New York, it's going to break the machine. The machine's going to break the people. I said, I'm a lionfish. Lionfish can't help how the poison seeps out and affects everybody. I said, if they hold me here, that is a problem. I said, I am a GERM-AN. I said in mandala, they get that. I mean, again, this man says that he's from India, so I'm assuming he knows what the mandala is. With the many doors. I walk through the door, I bring myself with me. I never know what I'm getting inside. And unless there's some form of landscape and maintenancing in the fixing of the machine outside my body and my diorama, I have no idea what the hell you all are up to. Are you useful? Are you not? I have no fucking clue. I have to go through each fucking door waiting for my team elsewhere in the mob and mafia to get the paperwork and the spracha correct. Now listen, I was supposed to be born Freya and as a digit 4, phalange 5. Duh? Instead, I was born Thursday, Thursday, with one link to Wednesday. The the people, yeah, it's myself and Alexander. We have a length of time, he and I. That is it. We are the SS. We are star system. We are stereo. Stereo is the spoken terrestrial, and it is the EROS. It's like an era, like an eros. I have an anthos. I sure fucking do. It's called Zion. I speak flate, but then I also speak stupid human. So now I have a problem with the Audiovox, the Magnavox, the Ox movement, Puerto Rico thinking it's them. The Puerto Ricans look very Cuban Missile Crisis to me, and the Cuba, I don't know. And then I have the feng shui people in the Chinese and Japanese and everything, disgustingly venereal disease that fucking came over here that doesn't belong. So now I ask you, am I doing lavender polish or lavender Polish? I have to do you spit because it doesn't taste right? Pfft, I shine like this because you are a fucking disgusting man. In semen. Any one of them salesmen. I don't give a fuck. Do you understand? You are a disgusting population and you've gotten nothing right. That's eyelash.